I was startled by the news of the demise of our beloved Senator Ifeanyi. Um, I must say that Senator Ifeanyi, um, I knew him from a distance. Yes, because I had a friend who used to work with Capital Oil, who somehow was close to him and somehow, and I and this was back. This was about going to about 10 years, if not more than now. And to now see that he died at 52, he just turned 52. That means when I was talking about, that time he was just about 40 years old. And at that time, he already had that conglomerate of business. And he was this from the lesson I picked from when that person talked about him was that he's this very rigorous, he's this very rugged man, very rugged, and he was a risk taker, was a man who could take risk. And um, hearing that he passed on in London, and while he went to attend his child's dedication and all of that, died of cardiac arrest and all of that, saddens, sad. We don't make jest of anybody. The dead needs to be respected. It's sad. It's a loss to Nigeria. It's a loss to Anambra State. Of course, in it, you find was a contender in the gubernatorial race, to becoming the number one citizen of Anambra State. But then he's been a very great man. In fact, one of the things I saw, he had made a pledge of about 71 million naira to the APC of that state, out of which he personally donated 50 million naira and all of that. I think from a distance, like I said, I've known him as, this very nice guy, somehow, but then I know more, I know him more of a rugged person. I always, when I heard about the stuff that he did that time, I'm like, what? A young man that could take the steps. And well, it's sad to hear about his demise. However, we must learn, and we'll keep learning. That's the truth. The day you stop learning, you die. That's the truth. You keep learning as long as you're in this world. We keep learning and learning and learning and learning, and that's what we're doing here. So sad. May his soul rest in perfect peace. And it is serious matters. I think that the passing of Senator Ifeanyi, at this very flower tender age, is supposed to be a lesson, especially to our leaders and those in the political class. You see, like I would always say, life is brief. Regardless of how many years you spend, life is still brief. There is a world after now where what you're going to spend there is called eternity. And what is eternity? Eternity means infinity. Infinity means life in number without end. Number that we take a lifetime, that we take multiple thousands of lifetime to finish. And so, why would we, kill ourselves, maim ourselves, punish people at the expense of our own, at the expense, enjoy yourself at the expense of of punishing people and all of that? I think, you see, the truth is, even though when we go for services of songs and all of these things, we feel bad, we are emotional, we think, we get to, in fact, we get to restitute quite a number of things on that spot, like, this thing, I'm not going to do it again, that thing, I'm not going to do it again. But what happens afterwards? Just after that place, you see the same guy, he's already messing around again. This is serious matters. And I don't just know, there are quite a lot of things to be discussed, but Senator Ifeanyi really got my attention. It was a shock. And I believe, we should learn. We should learn. Young ones should learn and take the rigorosity that Senator Ifeanyi left behind. The rigorous. They should also take risk-taking. Risk-taking. The worst that can ever happen to you is to die. And that's the truth. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to you on this planet Earth. That's you log out. That you die. That's the worst thing. But then after you die, what happens after then? What happens in the afterworld? Very important to take note of. This is Serious Matters here at Tony TV. Please don't forget to drop your tributes to late Senator Ifeanyi by passing on at 52. Wow, it's sad. This is sad, sincerely speaking. I mean, without any, I'm not feeling without any kind of, what we'll call it now. I mean, it's just neutral. It is sad. It is sad. And we at this point feel the pain. We might not be able to feel in details the pains of the family, he left behind. But pray that his soul, the rest in peace. And God grants his family the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss. It's a loss to the family, I believe, getting to heaven. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to drop your comments, make them simple and civil. Like I would always say, I hope our politicians are learning that life is brief and you will not be there. You might not be there tomorrow. That's the truth. You're going out, you might not come back. That's the truth. So put things right, put things straight, put your house in order. Nigerian leaders, please put your house in order. God bless you.